Okay, good evening, folks. Welcome to Bieri Road Bee Farm. Today is June 8th, day after the wedding. Everything went really well. So I wanted to come out today. It was actually raining most of the day today, but it's cleared off really nice. It's a nice evening, and I'm just curious to go out and check on the bees today. So it's been a week, a little over a week since we've been out there. So I wanted to go out and check on them. Today when I looked out, I was looking out from the house with the binoculars, and I could see them kind of gathering up around the front of the entrance of the hive there, almost in a bearding kind of way. They were kind of collecting over there. So kind of anxious to get out there and just check on them real quick and see how things are going. I think they've drank a whole mason jar full of syrup just in one day, so kind of anxious to see what's going on, see what they're up to today. So we'll go out and do a quick check and see how things are going. Okay, here we go. Got some syrup to take with me too, so we'll go down there and do this. It's about 7:15 in the evening, so we're going to be in the shade here as we're doing this today, kind of checking on them, see what's going on. Sure enough, it looks like that sugar water's gone. So I brought some to replace that with. So we'll get set up here and we'll start checking on things and see how it's going. Okay, quick check over here. Seems to be relatively common activity. Not a lot of bees going in and out of there, so hopefully they're going to be kind of calm here. So get the camera set up. Gosh, I know this process of opening the tripod up is really noisy in the camera. So I guess I can apologize ahead of time for that. I'll try to do this as quiet as I can. Try to keep the noise down. Microphone on that camera is really sensitive, so it makes a really loud noise. When I was doing this, I noticed before, so try to do this quietly. Try to get this set up without too much craziness here. Do something similar to that. Get ourselves set up, get the camera positioned there where we can see. Kind of go from there, okay? Alright, so for starters, I think I'm going to go ahead and replace that sugar water. So we'll do that quickly. Help keep the girls distracted a little bit. Okay, there we go. Amazing they drank that whole thing in one day. I just came out here and replaced that. 4 of them. So they're really sucking it down. Okay, alright, so we got that done. Move on and get these on. See how things are going in there. When last we checked last week, they were doing really good with those 3 frames. So we'll see what the lots of bees there, so that's clearly a good thing. Lots of bees doing their work up there. Alright, so we'll try to do a quick check. It's a little bit cool. It's only in about the mid-60s now, so I know they don't like to have the heat left out of their hive, especially this late in the evening. It's one of the other reasons that we've talked about it's best to do this during the day, around noontime. Gosh, that's not what I want to do either. I think that allows the heat to get collected back in there again, so we'll try to just, gosh sakes. Oh, now I've really aggravated them here. Gosh, it looks like I've broken my, must have drilled right into the corner of that. So, gosh, that really came unglued there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Lots and lots of great bee activity there. Wow, wow, wow. That's really good. So that tells me that they're putting the, whoops, got my breath in there again. Remember, they don't like human breath. But they're putting a lot of activity into these other frames here. So these frames down through here all look really busy too. So let's do a check on this and see how things are going, okay? I'll try to keep my mouth shut a little bit more and not breathe on them so much. Okay. Got a few guard bees getting agitated here. All right, girls, come on now. I'm fully protected here, so I'm just going to kind of push through this and not worry too much about the guard bees. Okay, this frame still has nothing on it. On both sides, still nothing. So we'll go ahead and put that one off to the side. Like that. Yes, girls, hi. Haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you too. Okay. Frame number 2. Doesn't look like anything's going on this one yet either. A little bit of bee activity there. Don't see too much happening. Or on this side. So we'll go ahead and put that back in there. Oh, that one's all mad. I don't know why. Calm down there now. Calm down. Alright. On to number 3. Excuse me, girls. Okay. There we go. Okay. Number 3's got some bee activity on it. At least on this side. A little bit on this side too. Yeah, they're starting to draw this out in the middle here. So that's really good. Boy, they really don't like my breath tonight. We went out to Olive Garden to eat tonight. So maybe they don't like garlic too, I don't know. So, oh, and they're starting to draw that one out too. That's real nice. Getting started on drawing that out. Over here by my left hand, it's a little bit higher raised up and drawn out. Looks like there's some nectar being stored in there already too. So that's really good. No sign of the queen yet over here. This isn't ready for her to be over there yet anyway, so do this. Looks like Izzy's decided to join us out here today. All right, girls, come on. I need you to get out of there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Very good so far on that one. All right. Yes, dear. I know. I know. I know. Go on. It's okay. All right. On to number 4. Oh. Got those glued down so tight that when they pop open, it just causes them to really buzz. I don't know if you picked up on that on the camera at all or not, but pretty loud buzz there when that snaps open. Okay. All right. Number 4's got lots of bees on it, looks like. So hopefully they're getting going on this. Ooh, it feels kind of heavy already too. So let's see how this is going. Oh baby, very nice. A little agitated. So not so good yet on that. Oh boy, nice and drawn out there. Really nice. No sign of mama on this one yet. But doing a great job. Boy, guess I should have brought the smoker out with me today too, because I'm going to have a hard time, I'll bet, getting those bees back down in there. This side is really nice here. You'll notice that nice pattern of honey across the top that's already capped, and they're working on fully drawing out this whole frame. Looks like they're getting ready for brood on this frame too. So usually when that honey is capped up around the top like that, the rest of that's being reserved for brood. Oh, I actually see brood in there. So I see some in there, so in the next day or so these frames will be capped brood in there too. So the queen has already been on this frame and laid eggs in there. So that's really good. Really good. Okay, so she's working hard in here, as the girls are too. Now Brian, I know you're asking me about how many bees are in here, and you're as amazed as I am at how many bees are in the hive now. And you can see that as we continue to populate here, we're just continuing to add bees. Yes, girls, I know. And you can see that there's just lots and lots of bees. They're all over my gloves there. Really active there. All right, girls, back down in the hive. There we go. Back down in there. Come on, I'm gonna give you a chance to do that instead of me shaking you off there, okay? There you go. It's kind of a good test to see if this is a good time of the day to do this. It doesn't really act like it's as good as the typical noontime time to do this. So we'll see. It just really stuck on the gloves there, so I just kind of have to shake them off and let them go back in there so I can move on and do this. Okay? Alright, here we go. One of our old frames here that we're calling frame number 5 now. Oh gosh, this is gonna, oh, that did come apart a little bit nicer. It didn't snap apart like the other one did. Okay, whoops, let's do it this way. Oops. Not to snap that open. Okay, there we go. The other thing we're trying not to do too is, in case the queen is around there, we don't want her accidentally damaged. So, golly, there's a lot of bees on here. So let's try to carefully, gently pick this up out of there. Boy, it's really heavy. Holy mackerel. Really heavy. Oh baby, on this side is just gorgeous with full brood. Oh, and that side is the same way. Look at how beautiful that is. All that honey down there on the right hand side, my right hand side over here. Honey down the left hand side. Boy, oh boy, there's so many bees on there you can't hardly see what's going on there. So try to get a closer shot of that for you. See what's going on there. Lots and lots of good comb. Full population of brood there. So she is making lots and lots of bees. It's going to be time to start putting honey supers on here pretty soon. I'll try to get this flipped over carefully without squashing bees. This is fully packed with brood on this side too. That is just absolutely wonderful. Just a wonderful frame. Hands are kind of quivering there a little bit. There's a big drone right there in front of my nose crawling up there. We know that some of those drones have had to hatch by now, so there's a few of them roaming around doing whatever the heck they want to do, I guess. We talked about that before too, that they don't really serve a huge purpose in this hive since we have a fertilized queen, but if they're out finding other queens that are maybe wild or something and they're fertilizing them, then all the better. We just don't want them to start raising queens in here. Wow, there's some really big ones in there. Yeah, I see several big drones in there. I know the camera doesn't pick those up really well, but and I don't have a great grip on this either, so I'm not going to try to bring the camera over there to to give you a closer shot of that. So I'm going to try to get this back in there while I still have a reasonable grip on it. Try not to smash bees again. Yes, girls. Yes, girls. Out of the way, girls. I know. I'm sorry. Yes, we'll try to make this quick and easy here. All right. Come on, out of the way now. Boy, look at them all over my hands. They're just pouring over my hands. Hopefully they're not really getting aggressive and stinging. They're just going around looking for the stuff that's collected on my hands. So, all right. Still have some guard bees trying to get in the veil here, but all right. Off you go. Off you go. Back in the entrance there. Sorry. Sorry. I'm really trying not to make you mad here. I really am. Okay, got to move on here. Try to do this before dark happens on us. I'm expecting great things on this frame too. This was really in good shape last time we checked on it. So here we go. Excuse me, girls. Let me get my fingers in there. Here's part of the challenge, is that if I don't get a good grip on this from the start, then it just makes the whole process a little bit more difficult. So one of the things I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and run these out of here and try to squeeze this back together again where it goes. So let's try to do that. Get that process happening there. Oh, come on now. There we go, there we go. You're alright. You're alright. Yes, you're alright.